Let's stay together. All right, guys, guess what? We have on the show today
Jessica.
Vic.
And they are about to get married. I know that's right. Man, we are so happy that you guys decided to be on our show called Let's Stay Together. Now, normally on this show, we talk about people that have already been married. We talk about people that have been married for a long time.
Right.
But tonight, I wanted to bring y'all on to let other young couples know, you know, when you meet that one, you know, that sexy one, that fine one, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know who that person is for your life.
Yeah.
So I want to start off by saying, you know, give me a little introduction of who you are. First of all, let me say this. Thank God for my beautiful wife, Raquel Jackson. Woo!
Joey.
Y'all, she been holding it down. But she been missing you all, though.
I be trying.
Give me a little bit about y'all.
Go first.
Well, my name is, like I said, Vic. I'm from Anderson, Alabama. This is Jessica. She's from Oakland, Alabama. Basically, we the way we met, it was over Facebook, over a funny video that somebody posted, and when I seen the comment, something told me to just see who it was. And,
Oh, wow.
yeah, and when I saw the pictures, I was like, wow, like she's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
After that, you know, I sent the request not knowing she was going to accept it that quick. And for that to happen, I didn't say anything or text anything like for the past
Right
year.
away.
I was shy, you know. So
It was like 3 days.
So, but that third day, I went back on Facebook.
Third day.
There's somebody
Hey,
the third
Tell
day.
you, I'm telling you.
Watch yourself.
The third day, I actually went back on her page and she posted on a story a picture of her, and I was like,
Bait.
yeah, basically shot my shot like Kobe 4 quarter. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
And,
yeah.
so I told her she was beautiful, and she was like, "Thank you. You made me blush and stuff like that." And I was like,
Bait.
"Yeah," and I was like, "Maybe you should let me do that all the time." And it went on from there, not knowing
We would be here.
We would be here.
Oh, that's what I meant.
I really hope y'all heard that man said, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what she said, she reeled him in.
Bait, baby.
She baited him.
She threw it out there.
Yeah.
He called
Threw it
her
out
hope,
there.
and she reeled him
I
in.
mean, she had to throw it 2 or 3 times a night. She just threw it out. He saw that word. He was like,
Did you just fight?
Yes, that's exactly what
Leave
happened.
that alone.
and he been hooked ever since, y'all. It looked, you know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
Got a good hook on.
so let's start off by saying this one here. When was the moment, you know, that y'all knew that y'all was made for each other?
It was early on for me. Because basically, what's crazy is that me and Vic was literally praying for the same things, like the same qualities in each other.
Wow.
Like I play acoustic guitar, he plays the bass. So I was praying for a man that was bearded, big, and played guitar and could sing. And he was praying for the same thing. And he made like a post one time on Facebook, and he basically posted him and his bass and me and my guitar, and everybody was under the comments like, this is crazy, like y'all literally prayed for the same thing.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, that's when I knew, like, yeah, this is gonna be my man, like
All right.
This is gonna be my man.
my man.
My man. Nobody else. Her man.
That's Jessica, man.
I know that's
Try to
what.
tell you.
Vic, how did you know, man?
Well, I knew she was the one. Basically, when we basically stayed on the phone the first day we actually got on.
That's the first day.
Yeah, the first day we got on the phone, we stayed on the phone for like 7-8 hours. I was working
Yikes.
6.
You done
real
pulled
talk.
the shelf.
We was
Yeah,
at work. Both of us.
we was both
Oh
at work.
wow. Oh wow.
And I was working 6 to 6, and I called you around, I think around like 10, 11 that night, and we stayed on the phone all the way to like 6, 7 that morning, just talking about everything, like from music to what she likes, like the whole thing. And as time went on, it came to a certain stage where I started to struggle with some things, and that whole entire time, she was there through it all, and
That's what it's all.
that's how I knew. I knew then. I knew back then when I got on the phone with her, but I really knew then that she was the one for me.
Yeah, it makes a difference when you can go through something and
Yes.
the other person be with you. It makes that bond even closer, even tighter.
Exactly.
It does.
That's wonderful. Oh, tears. Okay, so let's move on to this wedding. And oh wait, did we tell y'all how long? Did we say how long y'all been dating?
We've been together 2
We've been
years.
together
2 years. So they've been dating 2 years.
Mhm.
Now, when was this engagement?
December the 19th
Wow.
of 2020.
Something about
So, yeah.
December. Our anniversary is in December.
Aw.
It's December the 15th.
Okay, you okay?
You
Yeah,
don't
you
believe
better
it,
come.
man.
No, but
Hey,
I'm
don't
ready.
forget it. I'm telling you that. Don't
not
forget it.
That's good words of advice, sir. All right, so what part of the wedding planning process are you most excited about, and what are you not looking forward to? Y'all say it good.
I'm most excited about the reception
Yeah.
just because basically like, you know, me and Vic are both people that like a good time. Like we like to laugh, we like to dance, we like to sing,
Still.
we like our
Go.
we love our family. So
Right.
for them to finally be able to be together because
Oh, yes.
they haven't been able to be together because of COVID.
Right.
Right.
So it's been like either me going to his family events and
Right.
him being at mine, but our families really haven't been together
Together, right.
at one time, and family is big for both of us. I'm ready for that. I'm very
Aw.
excited for that.
Oh, man. Vic.
All right, Vic.
Basically the same. I'm just ready to see everybody, my family, my friends, the loved ones. Just ready for everything to go down. Just ready to say I do.
I know that's
That's
right.
right.
I know that's
Yeah.
Ready to
right.
say I do.
Right.
Because that reception is gonna be a blast, man. I really look forward to it.
That's. I remember that when me and her, got married. The one thing that I was waiting on, that I was most excited about, just to see her walk out.
Listen,
Man, let me tell you something. When she walked out, I was like, wow. I was like, God, you blessed me with her?
Oh, my
Like,
God.
I don't even look that good to be with somebody like that right there, man. I'm talking about, man,
Wow.
she was absolutely beautiful. And I was like, okay, now.
now.
I was going to say I do regardless.
Exactly.
And the reception was going to
Yeah.
be turned up. But I couldn't wait for that moment. And so when she walked out, I want to say this. When she walked out on a balcony first. And I still had my head down. And, I noticed people looking up. Like, what they looking up? I was waiting on her to come through the door down low. And I looked, I said, oh my God. I was just so blown that she
Like
walked
an angel
down.
was
I
coming.
don't know how
I felt a shock, but I wouldn't do it. I didn't do it.
So, what part of the wedding process are you the least excited about? Well, I could say, what has been the most aggravating part of the wedding process for you all?
Ooh, Lord.
Go ahead, buddy.
My
Go ahead,
I know
buddy.
the feeling, man.
ahead, buddy.
man, just
Man.
All the time.
Parent.
Man, why is it like that, man?
I don't know. And I got all these light skinned guys. It's problems everywhere. But it really took a lot of time with some of them that was going through some things and stuff like that to really get with the agenda and but we got there.
Keep in mind, we have 13 on each side. So it's not like we got 5, we got 13 people
Are we
on each
doing
side to
that
kind
Oh,
of.
y'all doing
Right.
it.
Really, she wanted 5, but I was like, I want my friends.
Yeah,
You know what?
I'm sorry.
Let me tell you
I
something.
did too, Vic.
Ooh.
I did the same exact thing. When we were first doing this, he was like, I got 11 guys. I was like,
Me.
I don't have 11 girls.
Me.
She didn't. She really
So
didn't.
we ended up with, what, 3?
Yeah, 3.
3 on each side.
3 on each side.
I can't really say I didn't have 13 because each of the girls that I have on my side really do mean
Mm-hmm.
everything to me. It was
Right.
just, I never wanted a huge ceremony. Like, I
Right.
just wanted something kind
Yeah.
of intimate.
Mm-hmm.
5 and 5, let's go.
Let's go. Let's
But
get it
he got to
over
get his
with.
groomsmen. He got to get them line brothers. He got
Yeah.
bass. People play music and quartet where it's
Mhm.
Yeah.
everything.
I think it's big for us because I always tell people that when we decide as a man to say I do and get married, we mean it, and we want our boys that we've been around for a long
Right.
time
Right.
to celebrate it with us. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we could be that stepping stone where they look at us and be like, okay, if he can do it, oh, I'm finna get married.
Mhm.
You
I
know
like
what I'm saying?
that. I like
And
that.
so you want to go big, and then you want to be so big because you want the woman to feel like she is the spotlight of that day.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I did one. Now I'm gonna tell you that we could have had 5, but due to COVID,
Nah, then COVID
you know what I'm saying. A lot of our girls and a lot of my guys weren't able to make it. 'Cause we got married. Literally before COVID really hit.
Right.
Oh, wow.
We was literally the last wedding I would say in Mobile
I know in that facility
that got married.
we
And
were
they-
the last one, and I was scared that they were gonna shut it down and we weren't gonna have a wedding because it was so close. And literally that next day, it was like the world shut down.
It did. The business,
So I was
and
like,
they said they canceled.
Wow.
They had about
Right.
40 something weddings they canceled for the rest of that year.
Ooh.
But thanks be to God that
We got it over with.
Yes, yes.
We got it over
I
with.
want to say this right here. What are you looking forward to about your marriage?
What are you looking forward to the most about married life?
Right.
I'm very domestic as a
Mhm.
woman. Like I've seen a lot of changes that I've made just knowing that I'm getting married. Like my mindset changed.
Aw.
It used
That's
to always
good.
be
Mhm.
like what do I want to do?
That's
Like
awesome.
what do I need to do? But it changed to okay, well we need to do this. So I thoroughly enjoy just like me and him being together. I love like cooking for him.
Aw.
All right,
And
then.
I
Ain't
know.
nothing like it, dog. Ain't
It's
nothing like it,
crazy.
dog. Ain't nothing like
So I just can't wait to like grow more with him.
Mhm.
That's
Right.
good. Oh, that's good right there.
Yeah.
He almost cried. I saw the tear.
Yeah. I was
I
almost
saw
there.
the tear. I saw the tear. Oh,
But yeah.
Kleenex, we want a Kleenex.
I know.
But seriously, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the growth, and just let God lead us on our path of where He wants us to go.
Mhm.
I just like for her to be so supportive in everything I do. I
Oh,
always been wanting to, to get that type of support from somebody, and when she came around and she put that support on me, like just being there with me at the good times and bad times.
That's
get
it.
that.
That's awesome.
Well, it was a relief, man. It was
That's
a relief.
awesome.
I'm looking forward to just building
That
with
is
her. and
beautiful.
just-
That is so beautiful.
Man,
I
what a tear for real.
I really am. Like seriously, I'm really looking forward
True
to it.
love story right here. Jeez.
Man,
Somebody gonna cry that night. I know.
Me.
I'm telling you.
And that's good. I like what you said. Always keep God first.
Yes, yes.
I promise you, if you keep God first, man, He will blow your mind
Oh,
with what He has for both of you
Right.
instead of individuals.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because he sees you as one when you get married. He sees you as one, and
Right.
if you keep God first, there are some doors that has not been opened yet, because when y'all become one, that's when they're gonna open. So both of you all can walk through.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
Right. So let's jump here. So Jessica, what are 3 things that you just admire about
Oh
me?
my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
You thinking already?
I already
Yeah,
know
because he
my
might.
three.
He coming next.
Number one, I love his relationship with God. Like Vic is a praying man. Like
Yes, man.
he's one. Like we went through something a few weeks ago where I ended up losing my job.
Mhm.
And in the midst of me being so upset because like I've been working since I was like 14. So for it to be this close to our wedding and everything was hitting me at one time like, oh my gosh. And like I was over there I'm very dramatic, everybody. I'm super dramatic. And I was literally like just lost in my head. Like I didn't know what was going on. And like I literally hear him over there like because we was on the road, like he driving and I just hear him praying and like instantly, like he was comforting me, but he was praying. So that's
Mighty
the
God.
top thing is his
That's
relationship
good.
with God. Second, I admire the way that he loves. Vic loves people. He loves everybody. If you know
Right,
Vic,
man.
if you know Vic, you know how much he loves. Like, if something is going on with somebody that he puts in his camp, he's up all night trying to figure out what we need to do to help them, how he's gonna find a way to get what they need. So because if he can love people like that, and he says that he's in love with me, then I know, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I know where I am in his life. And third, I just love how he loves his family, and then I mean, it's like half and half, his family and like his passion for his music. Like,
that's good.
I mean, it's based on a true story here.
Doctor?
Well,
let's
she
see
took
what
the
you got
first
to
one.
say.
Took the first one. But yeah, her relationship with God is basically the same as the first one, because I didn't know this. This is exclusive. I'll tell you right now. But while we're in bed and I'm asleep, she prays for me. She prays over me while I'm asleep. Yes, like to have somebody to pray over you while you're asleep.
Come on with
like
doctor.
Like, I've been going, like, I'm still going through some things right now. You know, everybody go through a lot of stuff, you know. And for her to just be praying over me while I'm asleep and stuff, and I know I be snoring and all that type of stuff. But for her to pray over me, man, that's mind blowing. Like,
That's big, yeah.
It's very big. Number 2, she strives for anything that she wants. She strives to same stuff with your lip gloss, everything she does, she strives. She's not gonna stop until she gets it. And basically, she picked that you still did me. Yeah, you did. You know, because at first, you know, every musician goes through this, like, to the point where you think that nobody's not watching you and stuff, and you be giving your all into your gift. But and then it gets to that point where, man, like, should I just stop? Like when is gonna be my time?
Right. I feel
she has always been there to lift me up and just make me want to strive
Front row
harder.
and center.
I know that's right.
Recording everything. She basically helped me grow within in that area, man. To be more humble too, also as well.
That's good.
Yeah, and I love the way how she loves her family too, and the passion she has for her family, and just helping me be able to grow. Trust me, a woman will help you grow.
Say that one more time. He forgot.
A woman will help you grow.
They help you grow.
They help you grow.
Help you grow.
But you know what? Let me tell you something. And I just heard this when he said that women are nurturers.
Yes.
And then it makes sense. And it comes, it's like he just brought all of it all together. You nurture your children and you grow your children up, and then you help them to become whatever it is that God wants them to become. But then thinking about you growing up or nurturing your husband, like
a woman that helps build a man's character, a woman that helps build them and supports a man's dream, their marriage will be healthy and last for a long time. I promise you that. So I want to jump into something. So with y'all, you know, getting ready to walk down that aisle and getting ready to jump that broom and get ready to, well, first you're going to kiss the bride, kiss the groom.
Yeah.
Well, y'all excited about that. We didn't hear that while ago, did baby? But, you know, after that is there, y'all going to go to the reception, and I mean, boom, boom, bam, bam, and here comes the honeymoon. Here comes the honeymoon. So let me ask this. With that being said, do we see any kids in the future?
Yes.
Yes.
of course. Yeah, they love
10,
that.
12,
Whoa,
13.
whoa. I want to.
And Vic said, whoa.
Good Lord.
I'm going to pump the brakes for you.
Please do. I just want to.
2, okay then.
But if God says otherwise,
Amen.
then, you know.
We want what God wants.
Right, exactly.
Boy or girl
How
first?
busy to be too. I want to be a mom of boys. I do not want girls.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, Lord.
Boys are so fun.
I know.
They so fun.
See, we got a nephew, and our
Really?
nephew, he not always with us, but he, like, a lot of times,
Mm-hmm.
you know, when he sees us, he's attached to us. He loves his Uncle Vic.
They always do.
Uncle Vic.
Hey.
He can't say it yet, though. He only one, so he trying.
You try. I honestly want a girl. I don't know
He
why.
want a girl.
Really?
I
Nothing
don't
like
know,
it.
but I just want one, man, I don't know. I guess it's that father daughter.
Right.
Yes,
And I want that
yes.
mama son thing.
You know,
We gonna get what God give us.
exactly.
So how much do you value the time that y'all spend together right now, and how important is that?
Time is everything
Time
for
is
me.
everything. Right.
I love spending time with Vic. And I didn't know that he said I was clingy until like a few weeks ago. He was on the phone with somebody and he was like, yeah, because Jess is real clingy. And I was like,
Hold on. What?
But not in a bad way. You know,
Right,
just,
right,
y'all
right.
was just talking to him, you know.
like, excuse me,
Yeah,
I've
hold
never
on,
been
like-
the clingy girl. So I was like, I just like to be around you. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't say it in a bad way, y'all. I say it in a good way. I enjoy being around Jess. I really do. I love being around her and stuff. Even though I'm working and doing rehearsals and coaching and all this stuff, but when I come back home, then I come straight to her. Sometimes if we don't talk, we'll sit right there and we spend time by just sleeping in the bed together.
Right.
Sometimes words aren't even needed.
Right.
That's true.
Sometimes just need a physical touch. Or
Right.
something, and,
Right.
like last night, I was doing stuff for the wedding. Just like last minute things that I feel like we just needed to have done. And I was off today. So I was like, well, babe, I'm not going to go to sleep right now. You got to be up at 5. I don't. So you can go ahead and go to sleep. And he was like, all right, well, I'll be waiting on your arm to come through and touch me. And I was like,
I know it's something about them touch, man. I'm telling you, that is, man.
Aww.
We like to be touched. Hey, man, I know, bro. Tell me about it, man.
touch.
Touch me.
When do you feel the most loved by Jess and by Vic?
I feel the most love by Jess is when I'm really going through something that's hurt me in the inside bad. When I tell you she really pours out a whole lot of love and even more. She does that and it makes me feel so good. So good inside.
so good. Hot. Oh, you be hot. Oh.
Just hot with love.
Hot love. But yeah, but she really does that. I can be going through something or just be on the phone with like certain people or just family. It's like whenever, family has some stuff going on and then it's just she's always there. It's gonna be all right, baby. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry about that, I'm like, all right. So,
I'm good now.
I'm good now. Right.
I'm so weak.
What? I'm telling you, like,
I guess you kind of took mine.
I like how y'all taking each other's
I mean,
answers
because
tonight.
like I'm not a vulnerable person.
Mhm.
Like a lot of people, I guess they would think I am, but I'm really not. It takes a lot for me to get to a point where I'm just like, oh my God, what am I gonna do?
Right.
And like when in those moments where I'm vulnerable and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what to do, I don't know who to talk to. And he just be like, kind of like how you just said, I'd be like, I got it. He'd be like, babe, I got it. Like, you good, we good. Like with the situation with my job, he literally was like, everything works for you. He was like, you love God. God knows you love
That's
him.
it, man.
He was like, calm down.
I love the encouragement.
That's what he does. Vic is such an encourager. He encourages everybody, but
Right.
when it's my turn,
It makes it better. It
Yeah,
makes it
that's
that much
true.
better. So now you got a spouse that'll just hold you, build you, encourage you.
I got you, boo.
Hold on to
I got you.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
So I want to ask this question real quick. Like, so when is the big day?
When is the big day? It's a great question.
November 20th.
Oh, wow.
20. Okay. then. So y'all ready?
Yes.
In synchrony, in the harmony. Yes,
Right.
yes.
Yes.
So I want to say this, man. We are so happy that you guys, came on our show. I'm gonna give my wife a chance to say some things to you.
Thank you.
Because you're getting ready to be married to this wonderful man, and then I'm gonna say some stuff to my brother, and we're gonna get up. We're gonna get up out of here. Go ahead, baby.
All right. So, honestly, I feel like that Jessica you're already doing a great job. Like for you to say that y'all are engaged and you've already changed your mindset about not being selfish speaks great volumes, you know, about who you are. And I know Vic is so very grateful for you, but like that speaks volume, because I will be honest with you. Even though I knew I was getting married, that was not my mindset. Like I was still kind of, you know, kind of selfish. I had my children, and I'm not gonna say that I was selfish. I'm gonna say that I was more concerned about my children, you know, than I was, and that took a lot, you know, to change my mind about. Okay, now I have a helpmate, and it's not I and my children or what I have to do for them. Right. Now it's we and what. So that's good that you already have that mindset. Right. Something I will say though, as far as encouragement or advice, I would just say love him unconditionally. Regardless of, like you do now, regardless of the situation, regardless of how angry he is, or even if he gets to a point to where he says something out of anger, still love him and know that he's not meaning what he's saying. You know, take that and brush it off. Let it be like water on a duck's back. You know, just let it roll on off. You know, just whatever, he's mad. You know, I know he finna come back around here and give me a hug. You know, I know he's gonna be all right in a little while. I'm just let him have his moment. And that's something I would say that that helps us as well. Yes. We get to, and yes, we argue. We say this a lot. We like to be transparent on the show, because a lot of people see marriage and they think that, you know, we're just perfect. We don't argue, girl. We argue. We do too. We argue, you know. But something I will say is that lately we've gotten to a point to where if it gets so far, okay, look, we're not gonna talk about this right now. You know, we'll talk about it. And can I tell the story?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So just today.
Oh Lord.
You sure I can tell this story?
You can tell it. You can tell it.
So this morning, I had my phone on. It wasn't on silent, but it was low. And when I'm at work, I have my Bluetooth in my ear. But if I'm talking, I take it out because I don't like to hear myself talk. So, you know, if your ear clogged up, you tend to hear yourself a little louder. So I took it out and I put it in my pocket, and I'm just bumping my gums with it, laughing. Well, in the midst of all that, my husband calls. I did not hear the phone ring. So it was about break time. And I was like, oh, I need to see. I was like, oh, Lord. You know, I realized, I was like, oh, let me see. You know, he had called. So I called back. I'm like, hey, babe. He just like, hey. And I was like.
It's like a similar story.
I'm like, you good? Yeah. You know, he just give me the one word, short answers. On in the conversation, he found it. I knew it was something wrong. I kind of figured it was because I missed the phone call, and I was, you know, I tried to explain, you know, baby was in here talking. I didn't hear the phone ringing, yada yada yada. You know, I'm just smiling and laughing, and he's just like, so da da da. You know, and I'm just like, okay. But what happened was he came to my job, and when he called, he was outside. So I missed the phone call, and he missed the opportunity to see me. Later on, you know, we got off the phone because he got a little in his feelings, and I wasn't, you know, we got to that point, and so I shut the phone call down. He calmed down. He texted my phone, and he said, you know, I'm so sorry about earlier. I was frustrated. They gave me extra stops. I just wanted to see you because I knew that would make you feel better. You didn't answer the phone. Like, he explained what was going on. And he, you know, and then it made me feel bad, you know, because I feel like I let him down. Right. Like, here's the time where I feel like he needs me, and I'm in here bumping my gums about nothing, cackling going on. And he's outside in my job, you know. So it made me so very grateful that we could come, both of us could come to a point and not just blow each other, you know, blow the whole situation out of proportion, come back, be grounded, be grown about the situation, apologize, and get over with it. Like, I love that. But yeah, I would say, he's so funny. I would say yes. I would say, you know, just love him. Just love him. He loves you and you love him.
I know.
Yeah, man. So what I would like to say to my brother is, thank God for a wife. The Bible said that He created the woman to be a helpmeet, and thank God for a wife, and be honest and open. That was something that I struggled with being open and honest, because a lot of times as men, our pride will step up and we'll try to handle things on our own, or we'll try to keep a lot of stuff in secret. But I found out that this is my best friend, and I got some best friends. Pastor O is my best friend. Right. But this is my ride or die. And if anybody got my back, I know she does. So what I would say is, when you're going through, of course, pray and seek God, because we are the head.
Exactly.
But be open and be honest enough to go to your wife and say, babe, we got to talk about something. Because this is the thing. I'd rather have my wife to get on me than I go out there and do something crazy and I get exposed.
Right.
Because she's my hiding place, my secret place. Somebody that I can run and I can say, babe, I messed up, I did this. And it could, I'm not even talking about cheating. It could be something like money. You spent too much money one weekend. And you trying to figure out how to get that money back in there. And the best thing to do is just go ahead and be honest and hey, you know what? I spent too much money.
Right.
And so when something comes up, she already know. So, one, continue to put God first. Two, love her, like it won't be a tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And thirdly, be honest and be open. You know what I'm saying? We're in the process of buying a house, you know what I'm saying? And, we talk about it. It's not a one person decision. It's about us. And basically it's whatever she wants.
Right.
For real, we only get a small part of it.
But it's a we
It's a we thing. But you know how you'll find out.
Capital
Okay.
W.
Yeah, I don't want that. Hey, she said she don't want that. Do you want it, sir? Don't ask me that question. That's what she want right now.
Right.
But yeah, man, just be honest. Love her. Spoil her. I mean, go above and beyond, man. You know what I'm saying? This is how I like to see my wife right here, smiling. As long as she's smiling, I know I'm winning. And if I'm winning,
I'm winning.
And as long as she's smiling, I'm smiling, then I know we both are winning. Right. And so again, man, we just want to thank y'all for coming.
Thank
oh my
you,
God, I'm
you.
so excited.
I'm so honored.
That y'all are gonna no, right? Y'all made it. But like I said, man, keep God first.
That's right.
And from me and my wife to you all, longevity is in your future. Yeah. Okay, so we just so happy that you guys are gonna do it.
So happy. We love love.
We love love. That's right. I like that. We got to use that from now on. We love love.
You gotta pay me every time you use it.
I agree.
Yeah. So again, put God first.
Yes.
Enjoy yourself.
Absolutely, put God first.
Enjoy yourself. That's it. We are so happy that you all joined us tonight.
On our special edition.
Oh, guess what? She did say yes.
She did say yes.
So, guys, I want to do this real quick because they are getting married. We're going to post their Cash App so you all can be a real blessing to them on their wedding. And I will make sure that I post that Cash App at the bottom of this page. You should see it strolling. Man, guess what, guys? Be a blessing to them. Be a blessing to them. You all know how it is when you first get married. A lot of things may come about. They're not asking. We're saying be a blessing to Vic and Jess. So with that being said, we want to say thank you all again. And like we always say on the show, let's stay together.
When I look in her eyes, each and every time that she smiles, and the look can be measured Every day it gets better, kinda like the finest of wine. If you could hear her talk, you wanna listen more. Just in the way she walks, you know the queen is her. Sweetness, disposition, that uniqueness. She gives sexy more meaning. Without even trying, she's breathing. And all I am is because of her. She is a queen of mine. She perfectly designed. She, without even trying, her lips are right and drive me crazy. She be building me up. She then be loving me down. Such a naughty girl, but she's such a freaking she's my good friend, my lover, she's my ocean. This lady